I just finished chilling with pets, cats, and dogs. I literally just got back from my brother's house. Literally just in a patio now, chilling, relaxing. Maybe I'll get some grapes or something. There's some grapes growing. I'm super hungry to some level, and looks like my neighbors are playing some music, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys could see the flowers. I'm always in my shirts. You can always hear me kind of using that song, flower song. So I know you can see flowers all over the place. So I do love flowers. So guys, yeah, so you've probably seen some of the videos trending for cats and whatever. So if you like those cats, definitely hit some likes, respond with your poll. If you can guess if it's a cat or a rat or a rabbit. I'm doing some of those polls for you guys as well. And also try to spend a little bit of time, guys, relaxing. I know it's difficult to pick some time in your life to relax, but try to spend as much time relaxing, dedicating a little bit of your time throughout the day to do more than just tea spilling. And what I mean by relaxing, what you want to do is just kind of find a spot on your patio or wherever you're located and literally just close your eyes and try to manifest something good. Maybe you traveling to Japan or going to another country. Try to manifest something good about your life and try to visualize it. This also helps for you to get that extra energy. For any moms over 40 who's struggling to get sleep, who's struggling to get energy, go ahead and pop that ashwagandha pill whenever you go to sleep. That also helps. For any moms over 40 who are trying to figure out how to grow on threads, then I do have a guide called Threads Stress. It will help you release stress, thread stress. Many moms over 40 have this stress simply because they're not exactly sure how to use threads correctly, and they end up getting overwhelmed, and of course as a result of that, they get stressed out. So definitely take a look at Threads Stress. This is a really powerful guide. It's available in my community. It's part of Threads Stack Digital Power Bundle. Right now I'm just chilling over here. I figured I'd just take you guys with me for this chilling, and thank you guys for joining. So we got Amelia, we got Ria, we got Link the Sync 2010. Thank you guys for joining and allocating a little bit of your time. Hopefully you enjoyed some of those cats, the little rascals. I uploaded them for you just to kind of give you a little glimpse. Now I'm sitting over here, just kind of chilling over here on my patio. From time to time I like to relax here. I do have some flowers. So some of you probably wondering, why do I constantly play flowers song? Hello, hello, say hi. So the reason why, guys, is because it's trending. Like, if you technically, guys, if you wanted to blow up across socials, all you need is just one song that is constantly trending, and you rinse and repeat the same feature. So what I did is I found a pattern for what actually works. And JL, you sound like Gru. I don't know who's Gru. I don't know if it's a compliment or not, but I'm just chilling over here, and my like literally my neighbor decided to throw a party. Maybe I'll be adventurous enough and kind of go on top of the stairs and show you how the party looks like. But from time to time I like to just relax over here, come down on my patio and show you guys. This is actually, I don't know, you could kind of see my setup over here. This is where I work together with moms over 40, and basically I pick a bunch of products like the Chandelabra over here, create a video for you, for any mom over 40, send it over to you guys in my community, and then what moms over 40 do, they try to spice it up, they try to sell it locally, and get experience, learn and earn in the process as well. And that's kind of their way of making money, even if some of those moms are from overseas and don't necessarily have a good way of making money in American dollars. So they squabble up together in my community with other moms, and what I do is I orchestrate the community and make it easy for them to make money. From time to time, I like to just chill over here, take you guys and do all sorts of crazy things. Sometimes I promote some products, air conditioning products, and literally kind of combine my wife in a mix as well, to just show to you from third person perspective how it looks like. So to give you guys an idea of how you can involve your loved ones in a process of creating content, selling more products, and literally just kind of having fun in the process, enjoying and allocating. Definitely what you want to do, you want to kind of mix it up. If you constantly spilling tea, guys, and not relaxing at all in your patio or wherever you got, then it could be really stressful. So once again, guys, if you're a stressful mom over 40, go ahead and before you go to sleep, pop that pill, one pill ashwagandha, You're gonna be so set. You're gonna be so cooked. Oh my God. It's like literally, I tried it the other day. I thought it was all cap. I didn't really think it was gonna be anything big deal for me. But when I tried it, this ashwagandha pill thing. Oh my God, I was so cooked. Holy smokes! And I don't know if you guys could hear the music on the background. You know, right now I'm like somewhat hungry. Maybe, why not take you guys with me, and maybe we could try to find some grapes. I may find some grapes. Screw it. Yeah, let's go. Let's try to get some grapes. And I do have a barbecue grill over here. My nephew was kind enough to actually cook it. And but today he's going to Best Buy. Let's go ahead and find some grapes. As you guys know, my name is Ron Wells. I'm a former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut. And what I do is I like to invent all sorts of systems for moms over 40 to help you guys succeed. Oh, I kind of like these grapes. You know what? Let's do like a, I don't know. Can we see what's going on in my neighbors across the fence? I got this huge tuya growing over here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to spy my neighbor's way, but I'll probably climb up on top of the stairs and see if we could do I guess we could take a look what he's doing. What is that music blasting in the background? Guys, what I also like to do is I like to show bombs over 40 all sorts of crazy things. Like, I don't know, maybe you're into air conditioning and wanted to sell some air conditioning products. What I do is I literally break down the key for how this works. Let's climb up a little bit. I kind of let those tuyas grow for quite a long time, guys. Hold on a sec. Let me just eat a little bit of grapes. I should probably wash it, but I know it feels a little bit more natural if I just eat it the same way how it is now. This is real good. Over here, guys, actually I had a bunch of birds trying to sneak in and make a nest in here. I had to close it up with the tape. Oh my God. I can't, tuyas grew so much. I can't even see what's happening, guys. I can't see. All I hear is the oldest music. I don't know if you guys could. Oh. This grape is so good. Okay. I may actually need to grab another grape. Anyway, so guys, look, squabble up. We got a lot to cover. The number one thing you guys want to do is just kind of relax. In your life, you always got to relax. What I do to relax, I just have this electric bike. And from time to time, I just, this is my wife's bike. From time to time, I just like to go out to the beach, relax, enjoy, maybe do sauna, jacuzzi, play with pets, cats, and dogs, and then create some fire-looking product videos and try to promote the heck out of them across socials. That's basically my life. And I wanted to tell you how to create this beautiful life so this way you could spawn money promoting products and have a lot of interesting, fun activities in your daily life so this way you could spend more vacation, chill, just relax, eat grapes. But I think I'm almost done eating this grape over here. Really good. Anyway, guys, look, right now I don't have a battery in my electric bike. It's charging up. But maybe I'll take you guys for, typically in my other community, what I do is I take my phone and I take you guys with me in a journey. For example, I may go out and get a ice cream, and in the process of going out and getting ice cream, I jump in on a bike and I literally show you how I'm like literally riding around on a bike and explaining and spilling tea and doing that. But it's in my community. It's not on YouTube. You can't really do that on YouTube, guys. You could easily get banned for driving around with the phone on and whatnot. So this is why I always tell you guys, jump into my digital power bundle in ThreadStack. It's called ThreadStack. You're gonna learn so much. But yeah, guys, like right now I have some Christmas lights that are, I could just turn them on and the whole place looks like Christmas. It's kind of crazy, guys. So let me actually go ahead and see if we got more grapes. I'm almost finished with those grapes. Sometimes birds come down over here, guys, and they eat all the grapes. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I think maybe. This is good. I just literally got back from my brother's house, guys. Can I reach that? No, I can't reach that. I literally just got back from my brother's house, just chilling with cats and dogs. That's like the greatest therapy, guys. If you ever feel stressed out or whatever, just have a little little hairless cat just kind of chilling on top of your chest. Trust me, guys, it's a big stress reducer as well. This is really amazing grape. I probably do need to go on top of the roof and try to clean it up because I did have too much, I don't know, inside of those gutters. I need to clean that up. And as you can see, there's flowers growing all over the place. Um, Man, this is too good. Like, I can't describe the feeling of how good this grape is, guys. This is just too good. Typically around this time, I like to travel to Russia and get access to a bunch of grapes over there. But this year, I didn't go there. Maybe I'll go there in September. I don't know. This is too good. I just love hunting for those grapes. Really amazing stuff, guys. Once you get in the zone, once you get in the zone of doing something, you know, just kind of ask yourself. I know sometimes you try to figure it out. Well, how do I make money? How do I feel free? How do I do this, Ron Wells? How do I have a life like this where I just travel around the world, you know, eat grapes, go out, get ice cream, play with pets, cats, and dogs, have a beautiful life? How do I build a life like that? And like, what should I do? In which order? What if I don't want to do any of that stuff? What if I'm too lazy to do homework? What if I'm too lazy to do anything that whatever people tell me to do? Well, my advice for those types of moms who, you know, who really want to try to do things but really can't, kind of listen to Hulk Hogan, you know, the wrestler who literally just passed away. The same type of question he had for Arnold. He said, "Hey Arnold, what can I do to like not feel lazy and be consistent?" And Arnold said, "Look, it's like with anything, it's like lifting weights. If you feel like not doing anything, just try to do a little bit of something, just a little bit of something, just a little bit. So this way you get into the flow, and then all of a sudden you start pumping more and more weights." The same thing with content, guys. Once you get really good in crafting content, you could become like GOAT. For me, it only took about 2 months to become the GOAT of content creation. After about 2 months, I had already Pepsi, $1 billion company, creating a drink after my company's name, Freedom Fusion Drink, Mountain Dew, special edition, summer edition of 2024. Trust me, guys, I didn't have any content creation skills. I didn't really know how to do any of that stuff. But I would double down. I didn't care about money. I didn't care about anything. I just wanted to create content. And out of a sudden, that skill kind of evolved over time. And now I'm just kind of helping moms over 40 stay truly. I had a bunch of interesting audiences today in my life. Somebody from Iran, and asking questions like, "Hey, you know, I can barely understand English, but I really like your channel. I just, you know, I'm from Iran, and is there any way I could make money?" I said, "Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm a dual citizen. I was born in Russia, and I'm also an American citizen. And although relationships are not that great between America and Iran, you could still make money together with me, helping moms over 40 promote their brands. And you don't even need to speak really good English." He was just so amazed to discover that such opportunities are available for him. He was like, "Well, how are you going to transfer me money? Because you are like, there's no good relationships between Iran and America." And I said, "Don't worry about that, because I happen to be dual citizen. So Russia already has very good relationships with Iran. So it's no brainer for me to just transfer money from Russia to Iran, and I could do so easily." This is the reason why you want to be connecting with people over the internet and asking questions, guys, because you won't find connections like this anywhere. Like, literally, you won't find it. This is the reason why I always tell moms over 40, talk to people on lives, to ask questions, comment, because this is your chance, guys, to connect and make a lot of money, especially if you're like really squabbled up together and building brands together, trying to sell products. This is absolutely no brainer for any kind of moms over 40. I've been explaining that for quite some time, and trust me, guys, once you learn how to like create relationships, man, the sky is the limit for what you could do with that skill. You could literally be like relaxing, building your beautiful life, enjoying just whatever it is what you do. From time to time, I write poetry. I have lots of poems, over 4,000 poems. Take a look and read some of those poems, guys. Trust me, you're gonna be so motivated to take action. You're gonna come back to me. You're gonna be like, "Oh my God, I wanna learn from you, Rome. I wanna do this. Holy smokes, I wanna build a brand. I wanna build my feudal kingdom." And I'm gonna be like, "All right, so let's find out a little bit about you. Where are you from? I mean, it's literally the sky is the limit for what you could do with the skill, guys. It's called thread stacking. It's a skill that I coined, and right now it's picking up pace. First time I started doing anything, I started doubling down on a framework called Feudal System. Feudal System states you must reflect, learn, execute, mentor, and squash atomic habits as you do so across multiple platforms. I started doubling down on that system, and then later on I discovered thread stacking skills. I wanted to share that skills with you, moms over 40, so this way you could spawn more money, have a little bit time with your pets, cats, kids, and dogs, have a beautiful life, do whatever it is which you want to do. Like literally for me, I'm doing real estate investing across Russia and United States. Heck, right now I have a bunch of Airbnb guests literally sitting in my basement, and I don't have anybody on the second floor. And I also have some folks in Russia as well. I have a bunch of properties over there. I do different types of side hustles. I do consulting for banks. I have a full-time job as a cybersecurity engineer. I'm a former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut. And what I do is I help moms over 40 figure out their passion, help them discover their path. And many of them are beginning to gravitate towards that content and finally beginning to recognize what it's like to have true freedom fusion system for yourself. So this way you don't struggle. Instead, you get to become the winner versus a process prisoner. I see a lot of moms being process prisoners and never really take any action, struggle, and never actually believe in themselves. And I wanted to create content for you guys to help you believe in yourself, help you build that future you. Come back to you and say, hey, go ahead and play with those pets, cats, and dogs. Spend a little bit of time. You see my content, guys, showing you beautiful content with cats and all sorts of crazy things. Go ahead and enjoy that content. Go ahead and respond to some of those polls, guys. I promise you, once you fall in love with that content, you're going to be like, damn, I have to learn from Ron Wells what is thread stacking. I have to figure out a way for how to make money. You're going to come back to me. You're going to be so happy. But as it goes for me right now, guys, I got to get going. I only have 1% left on my phone. Right now, I'm just going to chill, relax, maybe get more, I don't know, maybe go to the pool again. So